Whether you're buying or you're selling a house, you're going to need to go through the home inspection process. Now on the surface, home inspections seem pretty straightforward, and they usually are, but they aren't always as smooth as expected. Now here's a brief walkthrough of the standard home inspection process. When you're buying or selling a house, there's usually a home inspection contingency written into the contract that allows buyers to cancel the sale or to negotiate repairs based on the results of that inspection. Now the contract will dictate the time frame when the inspection and all negotiations are to take place, as well as when the repairs will be completed. So this is typically written for 8 to 12 business days. Now homes are complicated structures that tend to hide their flaws exceptionally well, so home inspections are always recommended for the buyer's protection. When choosing a home inspector as a buyer, it's important to choose one that is licensed, bonded, and insured, as well as looking into a company that only does inspections and not repairs as well, because you don't want to get suckered into unnecessary repairs. Now you'll also want to speak to the inspection company and see what is included in their report and get recommendations for additional inspections if the primary inspection doesn't cover everything. Luckily, the real estate agent that's representing you can usually handle all of this. So as a seller on the inspection day, we recommend that you leave during the home inspection period, which will typically be 3 to 4 hours. A lot of times the agents and the buyers will meet at the end of the inspection to go over a summary with the inspector. The next day, the buyer will receive a detailed report of everything the inspector found. In Oregon, the buyer's agents and the buyers are not allowed to give the inspection to the seller unless specifically asked for. But as a listing agent, I always want that inspection report as soon as possible so we know what's going on and we can address it. Lots of folks get hung up on the number of items that an inspector finds, and that's what they are there to do. They're supposed to find things. So it's important to remember that it's not how many issues are listed, but how severe the most egregious ones are. So it's important to keep in mind for both buyers and sellers that the older the house is, the more things are likely going to be wrong with it.